Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a combo built around Withar, the Cocoon Keeper, also known as Mr. Negative in paper, in combination with Enduring Tenacity, which says whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life and it dies, it can come back as an enchantment. Now, if your life total is half of your opponent's life total and you cast the Withar, which is a 7 mana for a 5/5 Vigilance lifelink, when it enters, you can exchange life totals with target opponent, and if you lost life this way, you draw that many cards. But essentially, if, say, we're at 10 life and our opponent is at 20 life, and we switch life totals, that's going to count as us gaining 10 life. Our opponent's going to go to 10 life, and then Enduring Tenacity is going to do 10 damage to them. So as long as we're at half their life total or less, having Tenacity plus casting the Withar is going to just end the game instantly. Just with the trigger on the stack. Even if they have like creature removal to kill this, doesn't matter. The trigger will kill them. And this is fairly resilient to creature removal as well, just because it comes back. They could exile it, which is kind of a problem. But pretty resilient combo in that regard. So I tried to build a deck around this combo, and the idea of the deck is to kind of lower your own life total, potentially with some of the cards, such as Phyrexian Arena, which is nice to draw a bunch of extra cards, but it does lower your own life total, because again, we want to get our life to half of our opponent's life. We don't want to die, though. If our opponent gains life, that actually kind of can help, too. If they go up to like 24 life, or whatever, then we only have to be at half of that, 12 life or less. But lowering our life total and drawing cards is kind of what we want to do in this deck. Also why I'm playing 4 starting towns, because this can do damage to ourselves, and the Godless Shrine can also do damage to ourselves if we need to. We don't always need to, but if we're playing as a control deck or something like that, then that may be necessary. The rest of the deck is just kind of a control deck, because we're just trying to make sure we don't die, but take some damage. So a bunch of removal, obviously, with like Bitter Triumph. This is another way you can pay life and control your life total. Nowhere to Run, which is enchantment, which is useful. We'll get to why enchantments are useful in this deck, but removal here, and then Strategic Betrayal can help with any like reanimation strategies. And exile can be useful. Seam Rip as removal, also an enchantment, and then some sweepers with Day of Judgment and No Witnesses, just to kind of sweep the board efficiently. So we're trying to not die, but get low enough, and then sweep the board, control the game, and find our combo pieces. And the other ways we find our combo pieces are with the case file Auditor. This one is a decent blocker, and again can kind of slow down how much damage you're taking, can block a lot of things, but also lets you look at the top 6 and find an enchantment. So that can help us find the Arena, can also help us find the Tenacity, can find Nowhere to Run, and Seam Rip. So pretty useful card in this deck. And then one of the Terminuses for mana acceleration, might as well trying it out. And then Collector's Vault is also good card selection and mana acceleration. Trying to get a 7 mana with Withar, so having extra treasures around can be helpful. And then discarding, useless lands or whatever we need to discard can be helpful as well. One of Seriema is also just kind of like a redundant copy of this, just so in case we don't draw it, to find more copies or they make us discard it or something. This can be useful to kind of a 5th copy of this. So that is basically the deck. We got a couple Duress as well. If our opponent has counter spells, we want to be able to Duress them. That is one way to stop this combo, as well as having one Cavern of Souls in the deck. That's kind of just a hedge against counter spells here, to make sure we can resolve either of these combo pieces and then win the game that way. All right, so that is the 2-card instant win combo, as long as we are half the life total of our opponent. So let's jump some games and see it in action. A huge thank you to all my viewers who have joined my channel membership. I really appreciate all the support. Members get badges, emotes, and early access to all my videos. Click the link in the description below the video to join and get these perks today. Okay, going first. Hand is interesting. A lot of sweepers. We'll try it, I guess. Oh, we don't need another one. But now they kind of know that I have that. Okay, Bolt Wave. Not great, but I have a feeling my life total is Gonna go down. Let's take this thing out, I guess. Pay the life or discard a card? Probably can just discard a card. One of these sweepers. I have a feeling my life total actually needs to be preserved as much as I can here. Even though I'm going to play Phyrexian Arena. But, yeah. Against a burn deck. They know I have other sweepers in my hand. Alright, let's play out the Tenacity. Okay. Well, if that takes some damage, that's less to my face, so that's good. Fire Claw comes in. It's 13, 12. There's another one. Alright, well, let's clear the board here. Put a counter on it, sure. So I need to get to 7 mana. Ooh. That's got haste, right? Yeah. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Just sweep the board again? I think so. I just have to make sure we don't die here. Risky business. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well. Yes! We did it. We did it. Here we go. Combo. Good game. And got him. 16, yeah. Nice. 2-card combo. Sweet. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, going first. Sure, this looks like a good opener. Lead with a tap land. Let's see what they got. Tiny Bones. Okay. Not sure if I'm too concerned about that. Let's play out the Collector's Vault. I want to take some damage anyway, so take the hit. Could do the Auditor, or I think we'll just use the Collector's Vault. And ditch the Betrayal or the Triumph. The Arena seems good. Day of Judgment seems good. The Auditor seems good. These all seem good. I mean, Seam Rip could be awkward. I'll just take the Betrayal. Not sure. Maybe the Bitter Triumph. Do I want to Seam Rip this? Not really. I'll just pass. We'll just pass. Unhoyanic, sure. Okay, there's an Auditor. Trying to hit land drops has been tough here. I guess just go Arena. And this costs 3. We should have done Arena last turn. Okay. Well, this forces them to take the Day of Judgment, I think. No, I take a case file Auditor. Okay. Interesting. Okay, got our own card advantage going. Do I want a Day of Judgment? Not. I mean, I could get my Auditor back. I could just play an Auditor. I kind of just want to just keep drawing cards and seeing what happens there. More removal. Do that or the seam rip? Or the land. I want to keep all my lands though. Could seam rip the bat. Kinda don't see a point though. Just gonna hold off. Duress, okay. Take the Day of Judgment, understandable. Alright. Yeah, they could cast that, I guess. Okay, they're gonna cast it. Target nothing. Okay. We don't want them to be losing life, though. Ooh, okay. There is Enduring Tenacity. Maybe just throw that down as a blocker. Could pay life and maybe use the use the vault. Not too worried about anything else. We're just looking for our Withar now and being able to combo and not die. There's another nowhere to run, yep. Sure. Yep. Swings. Sure. Okay, now they're up to 16. But 14. Alright, let's do this. Another land. I guess we ditch the other collector's vault? Maybe? Okay, Duress and another land. My gosh. That is a lot of air. Oh, there it is. Oh, shoot. We should have tapped this for life. Darn, darn, darn. We actually need to lose one life right here. Let's ditch a land, I suppose. So if we had done that, we could play this and win. As it is, I think we'll just lead with Duress. They have 2 creature lands, which is kind of an issue also. Let's see if there's anything they have. Bloodthirsty Conqueror. That goes infinite with not something they have currently. Here's Downfall. Don't care about that. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Choose a permanent. Okay. 2 of these Liliana generals, so I guess we just take this. Hero's Downfall. We want to take damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can activate this and swing with one of these. So the most we could possibly take. If our opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Let's play this. And whiff. Okay. Do I need to use a removal spell for any reason? Is there anything in their graveyard? think I'm okay. Just have to survive this turn. Yep, demon. Swing. Just block here. Alright. Got the combo all set up here. Unless they can do 5 to me. Should be good to go. Very nice. And 17, yeah. Take action, and 13 more. Sweet, sweet. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Landware Elves on 1. Let's see, we'll go tapped. Not sure if we want to do damage to ourselves or not. Turn 2 Overlords, pretty good. A lot of mana. So we can go take out their Landware Elves or play the Collector's Vaults. Let's take out the Landware Elves just in case, I don't know. A lot of mana they have. Okay. Looks like a blue-green... ramp. Land the heist. Surveil 3. If you have no cards in hand, then draw 3 cards. I see. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we'll play at the arena. And opponent. Gonna gain life. Okay, that's fine. If they gain enough life, then we don't have to take as much damage. Drawing 3 cards, okay. Okay. Draw and draw. Get the tenacity down, or we could just go Collector's Vault. Or another arena. Don't really know what they're playing, to be honest. Kind of like just going another arena. Just to start getting our life total low enough to get this combo to work. Okay, there's Meringue. Never mind. That probably wasn't great. And Day of Judgment. We have 8 cards. Let's take these out. Sure, it's fine. Wasn't sure if they have. Okay, they're gonna pen that. Looks like a maybe a omniscience deck. To get up to 10 mana could be a problem. Speaking of mana, I think we'll go here and play another arena. Not hitting our land drops. It's not been great. Another Meringue. Bounce those, yep. Or maybe they're just some ramp deck. And another Overlord, sure. There is a land, okay. So we can just go Terminus. I mean, I guess I could take a hit Terminus into Tenacity, take a hit. Try to kill this the following turn with the Bitter Triumph. It's a little risky. Or we could play another arena. I mean, do I think they have counter spells? I have no idea. 1, 2. Play Collector's Vault. This will draw them a card. Let's just take it out. We'll pay the life. Alright. Well, they drew the card anyways because... Okay. Can't attack or block unless it has an even number of counters on it. So it can't attack the next turn, but... Following turn it can. So we can do this. Shoot, we're 1 mana short of doing this and this, huh? That sucks. Okay. We can do this. Just activate and see what we draw. Don't think we want another Collector's Vault. So maybe we'll just go Tenacity. Starting town. Reach Trample Indestructible. Beginning of your first main phase, but plus 1 counter. There's an odd number, you draw a card. Or draw 2 cards. It's a lot of card draw they got. I haven't seen any counter spells though. So I'm not sure if we have to worry about that or not. Don't quite have enough mana to win here. Unless 1, 2. Let's see what this hits. Another Tenacity. Okay. Probably ditch Vault. Phyrexian Arena. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe just make sure we have another blocker down. And then we can do this next turn, just so we don't die. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Don't want another Phyrexian Arena. And let's just pass. Okay, nothing on their turn cycle there. This is big. I think we just block both. And this will trample over for 5, which is good enough. Alright. Going to 8. So in theory we have the win next turn. If they don't have any counter spells. So yeah, let's just go for it. Alright. And combo on the stack. Oop. Let's see if they have any counters. I guess they could bounce like both of... they could bounce both of these, I guess. That is an option. Although, why didn't they just do that and kill me last turn if they had 2 bounce spells? Oh, they do have a counter spell. Maybe they just drew into it, I guess. Alright, GG. Okay, opponent goes first. Let's see, we got a bunch of removal. I guess I'll try it. Hopefully they're playing some sort of aggro deck that this is useful against. Okay, there's a Wither. I think we'll just pass. I don't know what an island means. Opt? I guess I could have duressed, but save the life. They don't play a creature here. Maybe I will duress now. Let's go Verge and Duress. Maybe take like a stock up or something. Could be useful. Yeah, okay. Founding Riddle. Counter target spell. Consult the star charts probably is the take here. It's a lot of counter spells. Just because that can get 2 cards. These are all just less efficient, I think, and 1-for-1s. Although this does do 4 cards, but so they will opt, of course. So this hand of all removal is not that great, but this is useful. Oh, okay. So that cannot remove, but in theory, can take it down during their turn. Let's see, they got counterspell and counterspell. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't take it out with this, but try to take it out here. Actually, probably should have done this like end of turn so that I would take 1 less damage. That's okay. Taking damage actually isn't the worst thing here. Okay. Land drops, not bad. Can also exile the graveyard, but I think I'll wait on that. End the turn. Let's see if they use the riddle. No. Alright. 4 in there. That only costs 3. So I think I just again take it. Play that. Yep. Sure. And in response to that, let's pay the life, I think. Try to take this out. Alright, that resolved quickly. Okay. Do I do this and just exile their graveyard? Or Day of Judgment? I think I'll do this. Let me just play a land in case. This will make all their future things cost more. Okay. So we'll see if we can draw any more combo pieces. See if they use this for card selection. Yep. Okay, a lot of lands. Alright, sure. Cutthroat. Yep, take the hit. Okay, there's a land. Do I just go Day of Judgment? Nah, let's just go Seam Rip on this thing. Just take that out. Terminus and pass. Now we can switch life totals and just try to use this as a win condition. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Not exactly the combo we're looking for, but enough removal to keep us alive. This is a big guy with lifelink and vigilance. Could be an issue. There's another one. Alright, let's see if they have an answer. They have like a bounce spell or something? That'd be kind of funny. I could swap life totals again and then like just draw 10 cards or something. Okay, yeah. I mean, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I'm gonna draw a ton of cards, so let's just do it. Okay. Let's play a land, and I have a Duress. Okay, excellent. So let's do that. Fairy Slumber Party. Okay. Oh, and they give up. Alright, sweet, sweet. On to the next one. Okay, going first. Yeah, sure. A lot of removal. Should I just lead with Duress? Yeah, sure. Why not? Could be useful. Ooh. Take the roots. Yeah, that. Don't want to get them going with. I have a Day of Judgment. Should I just save all of my removal? I think so. I'll just Day of Judgment their first wave and then Treasure's Insight, sure. For a land, zoom. Okay, well, I could just take this out because I don't think they have another land. That could slow them down quite a bit. This could find an enchantment, which could be good for me. If they hit a land... I think I'm still going to go with this. Ooh. Okay, do I want the Arena or the Tenacity? Probably the Arena. Let's go for the Arena. Just get some card advantage. Okay, they do hit the land. Make sure I can hit my land drops, potentially. Gotta shoot the Sheriff. They've got Overlord, sure. Returns, Malt Tender, Dragon Sniper, yep. Alright, so yeah, let's do Arena and land. I think I'll pass on that, maybe, I don't know. Let's hold back. Alright, that's destroyed. There's a Molt Tender. And a Molt Tender, okay. Well, certainly playing into this Day of Judgment. So... do I play it now? I'm kind of still not really worried about their board. I mean, it'd be nice to hit this. Maybe I just keep doing some filtering. Yeah, I think I just keep doing some filtering. Discard Seam Rip, maybe? Or land? Am I going to draw too many lands or not enough lands? It's always the question. Let's ditch a Seam Rip, I guess. Alright, let's find some combo pieces now. No, I think another Collector's Vault. It's not what we're looking for. Okay, there's an Insidious Roots. There's the Scavenging Ooze. That can make a lot of tokens. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the Nowhere to Run. But the Seam Rip can take out the... we're gonna swing, okay. Draw, and draw. So this can take out the roots. And then this can take out everything else. And then... do I use the vault? I think so. I think I just need to keep filtering for my combo pieces. Pass turn. Okay. Let's draw something relevant. Okay, that's good. Do I care about this? Or ditch the land, maybe? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Ditch the land, I guess. Well, that's gonna come online. Draw, draw. Maybe I can look for... just try to one-shot kill here if I can find Enduring... no? Mist? For sure. This could use 2 mana, get 1 back. Play another Arena, which is a bit risky. What's the plan? An Arena kind of puts me on a clock. Let's just do this. Let's see what we find. Another Day of Judgment. Well... maybe we just ditch this. Play the land and pass. We can also just flip life totals at any time, but mostly just looking for my Enduring Tenacity here. Sad I missed on this thing completely. I can get anything back. Gonna get back the roots. Makes sense. And that goes to that, so I could just Day of Judgment next turn if I need to. Whoop. And nope. Okay, let's keep filtering. No, Duress is kind of nice, actually. Guess I'll ditch one. Maybe I ditch the land? I don't know. Or do I need another Collector's Vault? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm really just looking for nice stuff here. Get the roots out of there. Let's Day of Judgment, I guess. Play another vault, but I can do it next turn anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is exile creature card. It can make a spirit token. Gain some life. Alright. And off the top. Gonna try it. And wow. Just cannot find my combo pieces. Not really worried about their board or anything. This can, just remind myself what this does. Put a flying counter, death touch counter, lifelink counter on target creature. Okay, that's not too scary. Come on, Enduring Tenacity. Nope. Ditch a land. I think we'll just go Collector's Vault. Keep digging. Maybe we'll don't need this because we already have. I guess we could get another one if we needed to. I guess we'll just keep it instead of the land. It's probably more useful in theory. Could play it, just get another one and flip life totals again, like back and forth. But I guess I could, if I go to 5, I could play it and then play this and then crew it a bunch, something like that. But whatever. And turn. There's gotta be an Enduring Tenacity in this deck, right? Halfway through. I think I chose not to get one earlier in the game. Attack for 1. Do I want to take that out for some reason? No, it's fine. So if I flip life, nope, and nope, and there's a Day of Judgment. Ditch a land. Just keep looking. Nope. Keep looking, keep looking. Okay. They can do 3 to me. Do I just Day of Judgment, I guess? Or nowhere to run on something. 1, 2, 3. Or just nothing? I don't know what's going on right now. This is kind of ridiculous. Could switch life totals. I guess I just pass. Hold up stuff. So much mana. Yep. Make a token, sure. Treacherous Insight. Finds a land, I guess. I thought this couldn't get enchantments. Okay, this is a creature. So, that works. Yep. Sure. Do I take out one of these with, like, this just to save a life point? I'm gonna Day of Judgment next turn, because this is kind of the clock I'm somewhat worried about, I guess, but not really. Go to 2. There's 2 of those in the graveyard. Sure. Save myself a life. Okay. Take 2. Come on. Enduring Tenacity is another one. Ay. I can go to 1 and switch life totals. That would be cute. But if I find it now... No. No. Let's see. Good. Gosh. Guess we'll get rid of this. So we can Day of Judgment. And I can't see any way they could do. I think we still, because we kind of like want our life total to be low. But not that low, obviously. There's nothing they can really do that's like instant speed damage. There are 4 more permanent cards in a graveyard. You can turn a permanent card. So I can get back. Insidious Roots or something. I'm just gonna keep the faith here and pass the turn. Oh, what the heck? Come on. 23 cards. I think I put 1 on the bottom or something. Alright. Sometimes you just don't find your combo pieces. Even like an Auditor would be nice. Oh no, they're gonna time out. Alright, they timed out. GG. Let's go into combo most likely, but I just never found the Enduring Tenacity. Alright, GG. Okay, on the play, this hand looks pretty good. Lead with tap land and pass. Okay. Looks like we're up against aggro, which is not great, but could be fine. Got the Day of Judgment, so that's good. Emberheart Challenger. Alright, so I think we want to do... Let's see if we draw a land. We do. Because we drew a land... Do we want to be greedy and go for Phyrexian Arena? That would be the greedy play. I think... Well... Could just use the Vault here. And then Day of Judgment next turn. This could save us life, however. And that might be the most important thing. Close call. But then I'm just going to lose it. I'll just pass. Yikes. Okay. Screaming Nemesis, sure. Let's see what we draw here. I think we just get rid of this Phyrexian Arena. There's no way that's gonna be useful, I think, against a red deck. Alright, so we cannot take any damage if we do this. And Day of Judgment. But now, will we have a chance to live, is the question. Our Challenger. Ooh, we just drew a bunch of pain lands, which is very painful. Let's see what we hit off of this. 4 or 5. 1 mana short of this. We need to live until next turn. What's the best play? Doing this? 1, 2, 3. Well, we can do this just to basically cycle a land away, so there's no harm in doing this play and using the vault. Starting town can go. And now we'll play the Auditor. Okay. Now, is it worth shocking to try to use that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I'm gonna say, well, no. I'm gonna say no. Reason is, I'm gonna try to play this next turn. We'll see if I die here or not. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Not dead yet. Although, if they have like a land, then I'm dead. If they don't have a land, oh, they're gonna take that. Okay. Well then. Wow. Okay, so if I block... Oh, because I have to shock... This is super risky. If I take this and I go to, like... I'm gonna block. Because I could take it and go to 3 and then go to 1 and then put them at 1. If they just had nothing. But that would be super risky. If they hit anything that does damage to me. But, you know, that wouldn't be a terrible play. Alright. Well. Still alive. I actually could hold off on this if I wanted to and just take this thing out and get back my collector's vault. But again, super risky. So, yeah, let's just do it. Okay, take action. Alright, back to 24. We got a 5/5 lifelinker, so it actually would have worked out if we had just taken the damage. But again, super risky. Would have had another guy and their life would be at like 1 right now. But maybe I can still win. Ooh, okay, they have an answer to why they're double light helix, yeah. Fair enough. Alright, well, I guess I take this thing out. Let's do it now. And then use this, I guess. Yeah, let's just use it. See what we hit. Gosh, another Phyrexian Arena? I don't think I want to play 2 Phyrexian Arenas, do I? Or would I rather have a land? There's no way I want to have 2 Phyrexian Arenas. Alright, I'm going to ditch that. Let's play this one. It's risky, but we have no cards really going, and we're at 17, so maybe we'll still be alright. Another challenger. And what is this? Oh, another sheltered. Okay, maybe I should have kept the other arena. I mean, this is still super dicey. Down to 11. Ay. Strong lands for days. Speaking of lands for days. Alright, well. I thought I might have a chance when we played that Other Wither there. So I've used one. Arena is underneath there. So I need to hit really anything. Would be useful now. Save Judgment, Bitter Triumph, at least we can discard something. This is Ward. So we need more than that though. We have to draw a sweeper. No. No. That's not going to do it because this gets back the arena, which doesn't help. Alright. Unless I'm missing something, I'm going to discard this, take this out, take 5. Block one of these, take 5. Doesn't really matter what we do. Alright. GG. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for our Wither Enduring Tenacity combo. This one is pretty sweet, pretty fun when you're able to get the combo going. Some of the games it was hard to find the pieces. Some of the games just kind of didn't work out. But I did get the combo to work. I don't know. I won about 50% of the games I played with this deck. Not amazing, but I feel like, I don't know, I think there's a lot of different directions, a lot of different homes you could have for this combo. The combo itself, I think, is decent. It is sort of a 2-card instant win combo, which is pretty cool. But maybe, I don't know, there's a lot of different ideas I had for the combo as well. I just wanted to try it out in maybe more of a control shell here. But you could play it more of like a tempo shell. You could play it in more of a combo shell because there is other combos with Enduring Tenacity that you could play it with as well. I don't know. What do you think about the deck? Let me know in the comments below. Any tweaks you might make or changes. You could kind of maybe shore up the removal package. I'm not 100% sure if it was all right, but it seemed to work out fine. But yeah, let me know what you think about the deck in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.